All right, can you introduce yourself to me? I just need your name, job title, and degree.
Okay, hi, I'm Denedra Tyler Richardson. My job title is Economic Mobility Mentor here at 4Kids, a nonprofit agency, and my degree is in psychology, a bachelor's degree in psychology.
Perfect. And can you tell us a little bit about your job duties?
Yes, so what I do here at 4Kids, I am a mentor that basically, to sum it all up, I hold participants accountable. So they set goals for what the things that they want to do, and I just hold them accountable for what they want to accomplish. So most of the time, the participants are in a stable position where housing, a job, or education, and I just help them in these four pillars, which is family instability, well-being, financial management, as well as employment. So they set goals, and I remind them of their goals. I'm the co-pilot as they're the pilot, and I put my seatbelt on, and we just ride out.
Perfect. I love it. So, describe what you find fulfilling about working in this industry.
What I find fulfilling about working in this industry is changing people's lives, impacting them in a great way. Um, to hold a title that they didn't have. So, for example, I have some participants that are, motherless or didn't have a great relationship with their mother, and you know, um, they look to me sometimes as a mother figure, but giving them that relationship, but in a professional way, to where they are comfortable, but also too, like, I feel that it's rewarding because they're able to be HOT with me, and what I categorize that as is honest, open, and transparent. So when they're that way with me, I'm definitely that way with them, and so I find it rewarding that they change their lives based off of just being able to have someone listen and hear them out. Not fix it, but just listen.
Yeah, perfect. I love it. Describe what you find challenging about working in this industry.
Work life balance.
Wow.
Yeah, that could be challenging, because you want to fix it, and sometimes you're not in a position to fix it, and so where the whole point of the program is to help them fix it. So they have to learn how to get out of situations on their own, but they use me as a resources to do that. And so it can be challenging when I see them going through something that I can't help with. And so sometimes when I say work life balance, I take it a little personal,
Yeah.
even though, cause my heart is big, so I'm still learning.
Yeah.
I'm still learning that yeah,
So,
yeah, to know
wow.
when to put a pause on.
Wow, yes. What do you do to continue your professional growth in this field?
So constantly use resources myself. So like reading up on different articles, looking at different YouTube videos pertaining to what I do, and how to handle certain situations. And furthering my knowledge with articles, um, and talking amongst my peers, which
Yeah.
they help too.
Wow. Okay. Uh, Recommendations for students pursuing this field. What would you recommend?
I will recommend that they make sure that they have a work life balance, because sometimes we lose ourselves in this field, to where we don't implement self care for ourselves. So I recommend constantly brushing up on your resources to know how to deliver and when to shut that off and leave work at work, and make sure you take care of yourself, mentally. You also can use those resources to help yourself, because if you are good for you, you're going to be good for them.
Yeah.
So I recommend just finding your balance, and don't be too hard on yourself when you can't fix something that needs to be fixed.
Yes. Let's see. Let's see. I think that is about it. So I really appreciate it. So, does For Kids give any type of annual training or quarterly training or anything?
They do. For Kids does give it's quarterly training. So we'll have someone either come in to train us on certain things like child abuse or social psychology or psychology intelligence. We also have training on different things, suicide, all kind of things. Most of the stuff that we deal with, we have a training on it because every participant is different. So I want to say quarterly, but we also get a lot of links to do websites every week.
Yeah.
Again, it's called mindfulness website, so you can click on those, and that's free training.
Oh, wow. How about the training? Just a little insight on the training that happened maybe a week ago about self-care.
Fitzgerald?
Yes. So what was your take on any topic, or what was a good takeaway point that you had?
For me, it was the cape. So when he used the reference of a cape, that we're superheroes, and so we always trying to fix it. And so when you have a hole in your cape, you're not able to fly as fast as you want to, or come to the rescue as fast as you want to. But sometimes we let those hopes get there because we don't know how to shut things off or say no, or we pour so much into somebody else and that we don't get it back. So learning how to patch the holes in my cape, and continue to fly on.
Yes.
But
yeah,
I learned that from that. I took that away. I remember that for sure.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for this interview.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it.
No problem.
All right.